I live 100% for the boys, with the boys, what we do for the club and all that stuff. I try everything to be as successful as possible. I have a lot more information than I give to the players, and not because I don't want to. I want to keep that, no, just because I want. They have to play a football game, and football is a game, and you have to play that with freedom. In the beginning, for example, when a new player is coming in, I don't give them any information. It's like let them play. Let's learn. That I learn about him, what he's doing naturally, and what we want to adjust, and what we want to leave with him, and what we want to stop him doing, and stuff like that. So you learn more about your players each day, and you know how to treat them, how to deal with them. A lot happens in the one-on-one talk, actually, but that's with the player and with the team. There are more things to do, and they're then all in the right shape and in the right position, and you try to help 11 players to do the right things in the right moment, actually. There are two reasons why I'm so energetic on the sideline. One is my character, obviously. I'm already much calmer than I used to be, to be honest. I'm kind of the reserve tank for the boys. When they feel the energy level goes a bit down, then I'm still there and can kick their butt or whatever they need in this moment. It's better to be angry with me than to think, oh, it's too intense today. So you need always something like a response. So how I understand, I needed that as a player as well. So for the boys, I think they are meanwhile used to it. That's because I look always, if I give some credit or some compliments, they look exactly the same way. Then when I shout something not so positive on the pitch, that's my problem with the face. So, but meanwhile, they are used to it. It was an absolutely conscious decision to go to England, to another country, to learn new things, to improve a new language and all that stuff. So that's all only positive. We met a lot of good people here. No, I don't miss anything. The world is, in Europe at least, small enough that we can reach everything in a couple of hours. This club is so unbelievable big. It's incredible. It feels really good, and it gives us a lot of power. For me, absolutely no pressure. I mean, I sometimes try to imagine how it is in all the living rooms all over the world. Millions and millions of people, when we are playing, are completely concentrated on what we are doing. During the week, they follow us wherever we go. They read everything about us and all that stuff, and it's very positive. That's like the best thing you can do in your spare time, actually, if you love football, obviously. And so I like it a lot that we have such a positive moment, and the people have really a lot of good moments during the season, and hopefully it may continue like this. All what we do in life, how I understand, is about relationship. Because otherwise you live in a forest alone, on a mountain alone, and if you only want to be alone and want to be responsible for exactly the things you do and no responsibility for anything else, you have to live alone. Otherwise, always when you enter a room, you have a little bit of responsibility at least for the mood in the room. As a football team, we have to work really close together. Each player knows each name of each person who works at Melwood. It's not me to create an atmosphere. Each person in a room, each person is responsible for that, and a football team especially. It worked out well. We all win for each other meanwhile. We do it for Carol and Caroline. We do it because we know how important it is to them, and that makes it just more valuable, more worthy. It feels different. If you have a bigger group to do it for, the better it feels for yourself. That's how it is. I try everything to be as successful as possible. I live 100% for the boys, with the boys, what we do for the club and all that stuff. And I think that's leadership in the first case. As a leader, you cannot be the last who comes in and the first who goes out. That's how it is. You don't have to be always the first coming in or the last going out. That's like this, but you have to be an example as well. That's how it is. You have enough confidence, and that's very important for a leader, because confidence, if I would expect from myself that I know everything and I'm the best in everything, I couldn't have confidence, but I don't expect that. I know I'm good in a couple of things, really good in a few things, and that's enough. What I can do, my confidence is big enough that I can really let people grow next to me. It's no problem. I need experts around me. It's really, really very important that you're empathic, that you try to understand the people around you, and that you give real support to the people around you, and then everybody can act. And that's what leadership is. Have strong people around you with a better knowledge in different departments than yourself. Don't act like you know everything. Be ready to admit that I have no clue in the moment, so give me a couple of minutes, then I will have a clue probably. And that's exactly how I understand it. But it's not a real philosophy, it's just my way of life.